Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, we are going to discuss about electron microscopy, one of the very important topic of scattering spectroscopy. Okay, so electron microscopy, in this particular video, we are going to discuss about its basic introduction and its instrumentation process. So before we are going to discuss about the electron microscopy's basic introductions, we have to know about microscopy. So what is microscopy? So basically, if we are going to define a microscopy is, so microscopy is the technical field of using microscope to view objects and areas of objects that cannot be seen with the naked eye. This is the basic definition of microscopy. These are microscopy are three types basically: optical microscope, electron microscopy, scanning probe microscopy. There are many types like bright field microscopy, dark field microscopy, confocal microscopy, phase contrast, fluorescence. These all are type of optical microscopy. Okay, and electron microscopy have also two type is TAME and SEM is transmission electron microscopy, scanning electron microscopy. In our further video, we are going to detail explanation about TAM and SEM. And third is scanning probe microscopy. Its also type is AFM. It's atom force microscopy. So this is the this is the definition of microscopy, and this is three types of microscopy. And they has also many types of microscopy we use in our lab. So optical microscopy is very useful and very and it's generally used in our labs. But electron microscopy, why we use electron microscopy? Electron microscopy has high resolution power and high magnification power than optical microscope. That's why we use electron microscopy to know about our samples in details. That's why we use electron microscopy. So what is microscopy? Let's start its basic introduction. So the electron microscope is an optical instrument for obtaining a large image of either a small object or a small portion of large object. This is the basic definition or basic introduction of electron microscopy. Electron beam is used as a radiation source in this technique. Electron beam is used as a radiation source. That's why its name is electron microscopy. So electron beam is very important. Electron beam is very important because of electron beam. We find out the ultra structure of our compositions of our sample. That's why we use electron beam in this electron microscopy. Third point is electron microscopy is used whenever greatest resolution is required. Definitely when we require greatest resolutions or high magnification power of that sample, so we use electron microscopy. That's why we don't use light microscopy, because light microscopy has low magnification power than electron microscopy. So this is the basic points of electron microscopy. Now the instrumentation process, and this is the instrumentation diagram of electron microscopy. Let's discuss about the instrumentation process of electron microscopy. So first is metal casing. We use metal casing because our all the function is work in vacuum. That's why we use metal casing to save that vacuum by unwanted air. And this is tungsten electron. This is our electron source that produce electron beam, and it close to metallic grid, and that is tungsten electron, which is source of electron beam. It's produce electron beam. Then second is anode. Anode has a very important work. It's accelerate that electron beam. That's why electron beam is directly go to the sample. That's why we use the anode. And third is magnetic coil. Magnetic coil is the focus the electron beam toward the sample. This is our sample. So magnetic coil has also very important work that focus the electron beam toward the sample specimens. That is our sample. And objective lens, when sample then our first image we get from there, and the second image we get from there, that has a low magnification power, and this and that has a high magnification power. So in electron microscopy we get two image. First is there and second is there. So this is an objective lens and projecting lens has a very important work. They just produce image from electron using electron beam. So that's is the process of electron beam. It's in short, electron, this is the electron source, it produce electron beam. This is anode, accelerate the electron beam. This is magnetic coil, it's electron beam. It's focus the electron beam towards the sample as specimen. Then we got our first image, and then second image, it has a high magnification power. So that is the process of electron microscopy. Now the types of electron microscopy. We use two type of electron microscopy. First is SEM and TEM. It's scanning electron microscopy, transmission electron microscopy. So what is the difference between SEM and TEM? It is very important. So depth resolution is high in SEM, it's 10 to 100 nanometer, and in TEM 1 to 10 nanometer, and lateral resolutions is 1 to 10 nanometer, and 0.1 in TEM 0.1 to 1 nanometer. It's also called picometer. 100 picometer to 1 nanometer, we also tell 100 picometer to 1 nanometer, its resolutions. And magnification is very important. Magnification has 10 to 5 lakh x in SEM, and magnification power of TEM is 2000 to 1 million x magnification power. That's why we use SEM and TEM. It is very important. In our further video, we are going to individual videos on SEM and TEM. It is very important. We are discuss about its basic introduction, its instrumentation, applications of SEM and TEM. And in electron microscopy cannot done for living cell and materials. And important points are the image of electron microscopy can show the ultrastructure of cell or any specimen. This is the important point of electron microscope. So that is for today's actually this is the important discuss about the electron microscopy. This is the notes. I hope this will helpful for your examinations, exam preparation. It is very important for semester exam point of view, and I provide you handmade note. It is enough for your semester exam point of view. And before that, I use before in my previous video, I discuss about Auger electron spectroscopy, which is very important for very important topic of scattering spectroscopy. So I recommended that video, link in description box. Please go and watch that video first. That is also very helpful in your second semester MSc second semester examinations. So that is the notes of electron microscopy. I hope it's useful for all, and this is the basic introduction, and this is the process of its instrumentation. I hope this video will helpful for your in my further video. Please support if you like, if you find it's helpful for you. So please support, like, share and subscribe to my channel, and thank you so much for watching.